Thank you all of us guys for watching my video. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for that one. Highly recommend to use some tools to test your API, what you create. That all of us guys be sure that you successfully send the request to the server and get response from them. Welcome to the third episode, guys. Today we're gonna create API endpoints and test it with Postman tools.
All right, let's review what we have today. We got car management system project. We have two HTML page. First one is index that we can find here, just a header. We define button and then we define image source. Another page define the function for the delete button, fetch our cars by specific ID and then implement delete method. Okay, you can see over here with this function delete. And then we have a table. Our table contain ID, brand, model and year. So for this specific item we add our car and we just modify whatever we create. All right, so then we define our index. This index is not just application with the Express framework. We define here, then I initialize counter variable for our ID that we can have ID 1, 2, 3 and so on. Next step, I define the first one, we do the post method. So when we upload our car, as you can see here, we get our brand, model and year. All right. And then we create new car by ID, that's one. Next ID, as you can see here, we initialize our counter variable and then convert it to string. And then we just increment our counter for our ID. We implement get method to retrieve all our cars what we have. And then we define another get method and get specific car by ID. Right, and then we create another update method to update our car, as you can see, also by ID. We get existing car and we can modify like our brand, model or year. Another method I implement delete method, so we get our existing car and we just simply delete car index. We decrement our index counter. If car doesn't not exist, we return car not found, and we render our home page listing our port on host 3000. Let's run our application. Server running on port 3000. Let's navigate to our browser. This is our landing page. Keep attention on our URL and then our title here. So when we click this button, we define another page. As you can see, this page is responsible for the car storage and also change our title dynamically. As you can see over here, we start from home page, and then when we click this button, we navigate to our page. And we change title dynamically, as you can see over here. Right now, we doesn't have any data in our car storage. How we can get this data over here in this table? I will show you how to use the Postman to implement all methods that we get from our index.js file. All right, let's start work with our method. I already have account in Postman. As you can see here, my project that I'm working on it, I create car management system folder, and we start by creating new request. We start from the post request to add our car. Let's give them name, create a new car. We just simply copy this URL, post here, and then we simply go the body, CRUD, and we start create what you have to fill here. The good question, you go to your cars and you can see you have brand, model and year, and ID generate for you. We need our brand, let's say BMW. Then we create the model. Let's say we are M3. Then we have to add year. All right, let's be 2018. This is request what we send to our server. Make sure your server up and running, and we simply just send request. We send our request to the server and we get ID of 1. We just save this request, come back, refresh the page. Here we get our new car. Let's add more cars for our table. Another car. Let's say we have also M4 2018. We send again request. You can see 201 create successfully. It means status code. We get another car. Let's make some more cars. Will be Mercedes A35 MG unit 2022. All right, create. All right, let's come back to our table. As you can see, all cars that we create, we have in our table. How we can retrieve all these cars? Just to create another method. Click plus button and create new request. It will be get method. You have to navigate to /cars. Let's copy URL over here. We just save this request, retrieve all cars. We save in our car management system project and click save. See, we have 2 requests right now. Just press send the request and you can see here all our cars. The next method, what we can create, they retrieve cars by specific ID, and we create another request. It also will be get request, retrieve a specific car by ID. So we can retrieve, for example, BMW competition with specific ID of 2. We create slash second car. We just send the request and we get our car over here. Click the save your request, give them the name, get specific car by ID. All right, and you save. You can delete your car from the table by delete button like this, or you can create another request, our URL over here with specific car ID. For example, 2. It will be delete method by ID, this car, and for competition. Just send the request to the server. Server successfully processed the request. You can see we delete our car from our table. We save this request, delete car by ID, and save in our folder. All right, how we modify our M3 competition? For example, you want to change the year. We create a new request, put method, add our URL and our car ID. For example, we want to change our model from competition to CS and year from 90 to 20. We open the body, we open the wrap format, BMW, then model, and 3 CS. Increase one more year for this vehicle. Save this, update the car, right? Save. We just sent our request, successfully updated. Let's come back to our table, update the page. You can see we update successfully. As you can see here, it's a very powerful tool to use to test your API endpoint, and you can simply just specify your folder and create all your requests here, and you just navigate between them. Just come back to our landing page.
I leave this repository on my GitHub account. You can follow on description below. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this episode.